Hey guys, it's Ashley with 3R Sales and Service. Today we're taking a look at a tandem axle open trailer system. This is a 14,000 pound GVW trailer, which means it's got two 7,000 pound axles on it. We have a hot water pressure washer with a 525 gallon water tank, and this system is primarily used for truck washing, but it can also be used for commercial cleaning or even some pretty heavy duty residential cleaning if you need a lot of water hauled to where you're going. So we'll go ahead and start off up front here with the washer. This is a 3,500 PSI, 5.5 gallon a minute hot water pressure washer. It's got the Honda GX 630 engine, which has electric start, and it also has an hour meter on the engine. It's kind of the nice thing about those, the Honda electric start engines. We've got our two 10-gallon fuel tanks up front for gasoline and then for the diesel-fired burner. On the pressure washer pump, we've got the primer valve, which just allows us to bleed all of the air out of the water line between the water tank and the pressure washer for easy startup. We've got this set up on a cool bypass system so that whenever you're using your pressure washer, you let off the trigger, it's going to recirculate the water between the tank and the pump head, keeping it nice and cool as long as you have water in your tank to circulate. We've got pressure washer nozzles available up front. We have temperature control. And then with all of our hot water systems, you can always operate them as cold water as well. You just have to turn the burner switch off to deactivate the burner. Moving on down, we can see we have our inlet line going from the tank to the pressure washer. We've got a tea strainer in here just to make sure there's no debris that gets in the pressure washer pump. There's a 16-gallon winterizing tank over there, just so that they can quickly winterize this system in between jobs or at the end of the season when they're no longer using it. The winterizing tank is nice because it keeps you from having to fill up your 525-gallon water tank with either windshield washer fluid or antifreeze solution, because if we do that, then we have to fill up at least 100 gallons just in order to prime your system. So much easier with a smaller winterizing tank. That being said, while we're right here at the tank, there is a 2-inch tank drain, operated by the ball valve there. It'll drain the tank out very quickly with a 2-inch line. Behind the tank, we've got three 35-gallon soap tanks. This customer plans to use a 2-step system, which is not shown on here yet. So you'll have your acid, your alkaline, and then he'll have another tank for other types of cleaners or degreasers. And then at the very rear, we've got our pressure washer hose reel and our inlet hose reel. These are both Titan 12-inch reels that are aluminum framed. We have a stainless steel manifold on the high pressure one with 200 feet of the 3/8 hose. And then on our incoming line, we've got our 1-inch hose reel. The reason why we use the bigger 1-inch manifolds on the inlet reels is it's going to fill up that tank a lot faster because there's less restriction from the water source to the tank. It doesn't drop down to that 1/2-inch manifold, so just want to take advantage of all the speed that we can when filling up those bigger tanks. All of the hose reels have the locking mechanism on the side, so you don't have to worry about anything unwinding while you're going down the road. And a lot of times on the truck washing rigs, we'll have everything facing the rear so that you can pull in to a tighter spot and be able to wash down the line or in front of a whole row of trailers if you need to. If you have any questions on this rig, feel free to check out our website at 3rpressurewashers.com or give us a call and we can explain any questions that you have over the phone. Thanks.